Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you in all directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than you in all directions. Good job. How are you doing this morning? You can feel how full the bubble is with your energy, can you not? Yesterday we were expanded. But now when you're in the bubble, there's a space still within your energy, but not as much. And you can feel it, you can sense it. So now you know what to do. Now you know how to manage you. And things will change. Now, what we're going to do today is I cannot talk this morning. You can stay within the bubble. But as you're there within the bubble, by the way, you can walk with your bubble, you know? You can walk, you can sleep, you can sit, you can eat, you can do everything with the bubble around you. So with the bubble around us, we're going to go up in dimensions. It's not that hard. A dimension changes when you change your vibration. That's all. The higher you vibrate, the more dimensions you go into. All the dimensions are here right now within you. They are. But which do you vibrate at is the question. Which one are you vibrating at? Like I said many times, you straddle many dimensions at once. The way you shift from dimension to dimension is so fast, you don't even realize it. So right now, for this exercise purposes, I want you to be looking at a wall. On the wall, there is number 3. If that means you have to come up or you have to go down, on the wall, there's going to be a number. Go up or go down until you see the number 3. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to be in the number 3 dimension with ease? See, we know what the 3rd dimension was like. It had heavy energies. But we needed to be in the 3rd dimension to physically do things, to actualize physical things. But now things have changed. Now we can continue to move on up. And things will continue to be there in the physical. But eventually, they're going to start disappearing. And that's how it's going to be in life too. So right now we're in the 3rd dimension, as you can see it in the number 3 of a wall. Let's go up 10 steps. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to have ease being in the 4th dimension with ease? And as you go up 10 steps, on the wall there is a number 4. Now, the difference between 3 and 4 is a slight, very slight. That's why you can straddle the two, no problem. But I want you to start to going inside of your body and look and see how your body responds differently or not as we move up. So let's go up 10 steps again. Now you're going to see number 5. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to be in the 5th dimension with ease? And these are the 3 dimensions that we switch from or to all the time because they're simple, they're easy. That's where we are. Most of the time, my time is spent between the 4th and the 5th. Where are you? It's okay if you're still in the 3rd, not a problem. There's no shame in it. This is not a competition. So let's go up 10 steps more. And now we see 6. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to be in the 6th dimension with total ease? Now, how does this one feel for you? With this one, I'm already feeling a little bit, not a little bit, light. I'm feeling like light, like my feet are not touching the ground. Let's go up 10 more steps. And now you see number 7 on the wall. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to have ease with the 7th dimension? How's that feel? If you're looking back to the 3 from up here, you can still see it, but it's way back down there. You might not, although you can see it, the difference between the 3rd and the 7th, it's huge. Okay, let's keep going up. Let's go up 10 more steps. And now you see number 10 on the wall. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to have ease with the 10th dimension? How does this one feel for you? This one is like I no longer have a body, I'm just a space, I'm just energy. That's how it feels. I'm just hovering over the ground, no longer touching it. Okay, let's go up 10 more steps. 1, 2, 5, 6. Now we're on the 11th dimension. See, once you start getting into these higher dimensions, you're thinking because you're so used to being grounded. Your thinking is no longer very cohesive. I hope we're supposed to be in the 11th because that's what it's coming up for me. I forgot what I said before. How does this feel for you? Yep, I feel like I'm just floating now. Floating in front of the number 11. And when I look back at the third dimension, it's way down there. Let's go up all the way to 10 more steps. Now I'm not using my legs anymore. I haven't been using my legs for a while. I'm just floating up the steps and I see a 12 on the wall. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to have ease with a 12th dimension? Now, as we are in the 12th, we can continue to go up. I mean, it's infinite because there are no finite numbers to dimension. You're an infinite being. There's no finite dimensions because your growth can be exponential. Now, here you are in the 12th dimension. You might be suspended in air. But you can shift from the 3rd to the 12th as fast as you want. There's no mystery to the dimensions. Everything is there in one place. It's not like you're really moving. It's all about shifting vibrations, that's all. But you got to get that when you shift vibrations from one place to another, it'll be easier for you if you unload as much emotional, mental, physical baggage you're carrying. Because sometimes that baggage you've been carrying, especially the emotional and the mental, that will hold you back from traveling. That is if you want to continue to explore. You want to continue to learn. Being here in this 12th dimension, the higher you vibrate, the less likely of you getting sick because viruses, bacteria cannot live in this high vibration. And the slower you age. So those are the benefits of being in a high vibration space. Okay, let's go down to the dimension that is the one that you got to go to. That could be fifth, that could be fourth, that could be third, that could be sixth, whatever is comfortable for you right now. Good job. And as you were coming down, did you feel that you started to, the lightness that you felt on the 12 wasn't there anymore? See? Yeah. When I'm in the fifth, my feet is firmly planted on the ground. When I was on the 10th, I think, or before, I no longer have feet. Mhm. So people are going to be talking about vibrations, they're going to be talking about dimensions. Nothing to be scared about. It's all up, it's all within you. It's all in one space. And it's up to you to just shift it by asking your body to shift the vibration, asking your body to get into the whatever dimension you want to get into. Good job, you guys. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.